Don't think that you don't deserve what everyone else has. Very important message. All right, let's get, I'm going to use the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot today. Angels, show me the messages for my Cancer friends, please. What does Cancer need to know? All right, coming out of hermit mode, Cancer, ready to talk. Had some time to soul search and think about some things. Show me, Cancer, or is this another person? Ooh. The worst is behind you. All right. Let's get 3 more. Show me, Cancer. Oh, narcissist. Doesn't have to be. Not always. Page of Cups. That could be you. 1 more for Cancer. A difficult decision. I feel like you're getting a loving message from someone that possibly you haven't been speaking to. They would like a new beginning with you. Look at that passion and clear thinking. Page of Swords is very clear thinking as well. 2 aces. Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're definitely healing from something. Healing from some backstabbing, some betrayal. I feel like you spent some time alone. You definitely have 2 messages and you have 2 aces. Anytime I see a king with a page, tells me that it could be a parent-child relationship or a family relationship. It does not have to be. But I feel like you have a very difficult choice to make. Choosing between 2 people or 2 situations. Let's get some clarifiers. Show me this Hermit in reverse for Cancer. Please, angels. Thank you. The 5 of Cups. Sadness, disappointment, loss, mourning. Someone is ready to talk and tell you that they miss you. 10 of Swords. Ooh, Ace of Swords reversed. So by you not speaking to this person for a while and possibly cutting them out of your life, becoming detached, that allowed you to heal. Show me the Page of Swords. Show me the Page of Swords. Star. Lost hopes, doubt, and failure, not getting your wishes. I feel like you've had to deliver the truth to someone that you're not going to give them what they want. Show me the King of Swords reversed. Show me this King of Swords reversed, please, angels. All right. Looks like we got a bunch of cards, which doesn't make me happy. 4 of Wands, Queen of Wands, 4 of Cups. Wow, this reading is very similar to, what reading was that? Capricorn. It was a Capricorn reading. Because I had this, I had the Ace of Swords, I had the 4 of Cups. So somebody's offering you something. You're interested in the offer, but it's a very difficult decision for you. I mean, so basically, I'm just getting the overall feeling that you're being torn between 2 people. I feel like there's a fire sign and an air sign here who maybe they had some type of an argument or something. This could be within the family, like maybe even your sister and your brother, or I feel like they both love you very much. They both, this is almost like, are these two people fighting over where someone should live? Because I get a lot of love here. I am going to tell you this. If you are torn and you don't know what to do, you should follow your heart. Follow what you're passionate about. I feel like you want the truth. There's another person here, Queen of Pentacles reversed as well. I want the truth, what really happened. You're taking a break, you're thinking, you're healing, you're really trying to figure something out. Trying to figure out how to resolve this or how to get these two people to get along, where you want a new beginning. I could see that clearly with the two aces. I also feel like someone may have lied here. Maybe they got caught in the lie, because I'm getting a liar and an honest person. And I feel like you're looking at this Ten of Swords reversed and you're like, I want to heal this. I want to recover this. How can I, like, you're researching how to get up off the ground and get everybody to get along. One person you're in separation from and possibly not speaking to. And this person wants to talk to you because they miss you. But Two of Swords, upright position, that's a stalemate. I feel like you're getting offers from both of these people and you're interested in both of the offers. So you're like confused and you're torn between choosing between two people that you love that possibly don't get along or possibly had an argument. And I don't think they're going to. Because if you're like thinking like, well, how can I get these two back together and how can I get them to get along? I don't think that's going to happen, because the Queen of Wands in reverse is usually angry and the King of Swords in reverse is usually someone who's not going to change their way of thinking, not going to change their mind. I feel like you're detached from the King of Swords. Maybe you lived with this person or even possibly married to this person. It's almost like you're choosing between two very controlling, yet I believe angry people. Let me pull a couple of Island Time Wellness, and let's see what we get from that. Angels, divine spirits, and guides, show me the additional messages for Cancer, please. Show me Cancer. Like, you're trying to figure out what's going to make me happy. Where do I want to be? Where am I going to get abundance? Both of these people really want you. Show me Cancer. The Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. See, this person wants to get back together with you. But for some reason, this Queen of Wands is not having it. I feel like they're both on the phone talking to you, like, and you're just over here in this Four of Swords, like, I just need a break from you guys. I need to rest. I need to think. I need to recharge my batteries. This is just too much. Can't you just get along? If you were in separation from this person, maybe you left them and then you went to go stay with your sister or your mother or somebody, and now they're angry because you want to go back to this person. You want to rekindle this relationship. Show me one more for Cancer. That one. Soulmates. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. You probably have a soul contract with both of them, which is why this is so difficult. What's on the bottom? Mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Somebody's lying to you, Cancer. I really, really feel that. I feel like there's two sides to this story. And you just want the truth. I just want the truth, please. I definitely have detachment. So the problem here is that you're going to have to choose one of these. And once you do that, you're probably going to lose the other person in the process. This could be your husband and your best friend. I'm also getting like a wedding invitation or a baby shower, child's birthday party. There could be some type of family event that's coming up, and you're trying to figure out how to plan this event. And these two people are going to be in attendance, and you're like, how is this going to go? They don't get along. Are they going to fight? They both want you. I feel that strongly. Show me, Cancer. These are just update readings, Cancer, so I'm going to keep them short. The Two of Swords as a final outcome is stalemate. I mean, you just don't know what to do. You don't know what to do, and the only advice that I can give you with this reading is to follow your heart and follow your passion. There's something I feel like you really want to do, and your wishes aren't being fulfilled because of these two people that just don't get along. It's like they're throwing a monkey wrench into your plans. Show me, Cancer. Thank you. Ask for help from others. So there may be other people that you could ask for advice. I feel you're already doing that. Possibly other family members, like, can you help me with this? Can you help me figure this out? What should we do? Maybe one person is saying, well, she's coming to the wedding, then I'm not coming to the wedding, or vice versa. I just feel like there's just two family members here that are... Show me one more for Cancer. All right. Communicate clearly. Needs to be a discussion here. Remain positive. Wow. So what I'm going to tell you is this. If that's the case, if there's some type of gathering, family event, something that's coming up, and these two people are going to have to be together, you're just going to have to tell them, like, this is the way it's going to be. I'm going to invite you both to my wedding. I don't know what it is. And you're going to have to get along, and you're going to have to figure this out. You're going to have to put on your big girl pants or your big boy pants, and we're all just going to have to get through this situation. And they are telling you to remain positive that, I don't know. When I get remain positive, I kind of feel like it's really not as bad as it seems. But I feel like you've cut yourself off from possibly both of these people. I feel like they're both sending you messages. They're both pulling at you. If they are two soulmates, that would make sense. Because you could be moving away from one soulmate and moving to the next soulmate. And a soulmate doesn't let go very easily. But you got transformation and growth over here. So that just makes me feel like it's time for you to move on to the next thing, the next person, the next chapter. And unfortunately, you just may lose someone in the process. But if that's the case, this person probably doesn't no longer serve you anyway. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave that there because I don't want to dwell on these too much. Just remain positive. Say what you want to say what you want, and don't let no one change your mind by what they're saying. Because if you want to rekindle a relationship and then you got this angry, I don't know, even if it's your friend, they could be jealous that, you're going back. Like, I helped you, I gave you so much, I gave you a place to stay, and now you're going to go back to him. I don't know, I just feel like somebody's angry here, angry with you. And now you're like, now what am I going to do? Because if I go back to him, then I'm going to lose her. But if I stay with her, then I can't be with him. All right, I'm going to leave that there, Cancer. That was a little bit of chaos there. I am going to pull a Black Moon astrology card for you. Maybe we will get some more information from that. let me shuffle first. I'll pull the card and then I'll tell you how we're going to handle this. All right. If you haven't been watching my readings already, then, if you have been watching my readings already, Mercury retrograde's really kicking my butt, guys. Ugh, I can't wait till it's over. I'm having so much confusion. Taurus, I'm not going to take that because it was a whole book. But this deck is a little difficult to shuffle, so I'm probably just going to cut and take one. Just want to give them a little bit of a good shuffle. And let's see what we get. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And ta-da! South Node, Life's Debts. So what I'm going to do is, I've been doing this for everyone. I am going to read this from the book. I did read the book, but there's a lot of information in here. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about astrology, and I just figured if anyone wants to stick around and hear the description from the book, you're welcome to do that. If you're choosing to leave me at this point, thank you so much for watching, and good luck with your situation. I just know that a lot of people don't like when you read from the book, but I feel like the more that I read these descriptions over and over, the more I'll learn, and maybe you're interested in learning as well. And there is more information. There'll be more information about the reading here too. So, all right. The South Node represents a karmic point in our charts where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move on to greater things. That's exactly what's happening here. You're letting go of one person and you're moving on to bigger and better things, but somebody is fighting you every step of the way. The southern lunar node is also called the dragon's tail, and this is where most past karma lies in the astrological chart. The south node is the place where we are challenged and growth occurs through some kind of pain. You're going to experience pain because you're ending something with someone and starting something new with someone else. These cards are really on point. Where was I? Sorry guys, I forgot my place. At the same time, the South Node is realistic and is the area of the horoscope that shows how we can know and understand who we truly are. While the North Node opens doorways, the South Node represents karmic debts, which can make life's circumstances hard. But neither the North Node nor the South Node are all good luck or bad luck. In fact, when it comes to the nodes, what will be given is what has been earned. There is no other way of getting there without the toil and the effort. The South Node is also a key to what has been left unfinished or unresolved in your life. What lies therein is what we bring from not only our childhoods, but also our past lives. When the South Node card turns up in a reading, it is a turning point. It is a time of endings and beginnings. Again, understand that there is something about to close that has been held in place for a long time. You're letting go of a soulmate here. Familiar ways will end, ushering you forward into new ways and through different developments. You are ready to step out of the rut and align yourself with a higher vision. You may be evaluating certain aspects of your life to realize there is no longer any connection there and that it is time to move on. Something just no longer serves you. Be assured you will have a stronger foundation for your next venture. Doors will slam, but in recognizing what needs to end, it helps you to move on toward further maturity. Somebody's going to be pissed that you're ending a relationship with them and going to someone else. The door will slam. A major turning point. This is a period to maximize the advantages of these changes. Difficult though they may seem now, you will want to leave your comfort zone. You're leaving your comfort zone and make as many new contacts as you possibly can. Even though the South Node is not as congenial as the North Node, they are still in balance, having things in common. So when you face resistance at a particular time, that is your South Node telling you, over here, there is a better way. Blocks and obstacles, especially in this case, are letting you know you are not on your right golden path. So one of these people is an obstacle. The South Node is all about being prepared for what comes next, and that means being experienced. There is no winging it at this time where your plans may truly sink. Sometimes when the South Node is activated, it will take several tries to get what you're after. You could receive an unexpected rejection, one you weren't looking for. You could even be asked to do extra tasks while working longer hours. The good news is, even though things are a bit tough at the current moment, it is still an advantageous time. You are about to hook up with people in your soul tribe. Yep. You are settling down a foundation for your future marvelous life. You're heading into abundance, but the thing is that you're not making the decision to do it because there is an obstacle here. One of these people is not allowing you to move forward, and it's time to end your contract with them. That's what I'm getting from that. I am going to leave that there, Cancer. Thank you for hanging out and listening to the astrology portion of the reading, and I will see you soon.